How's it going, everybody? It's been a while, but I've got some awesome footage from a really unique experience here. I went for a dive with Sam Seeley and my friend Rob, and as you can see, we were on a golf buggy. We were diving at a private golf course off a private beach, which was a really cool experience to be able to do it, and big thanks to Rob for organising all of this. I'll add some commentary on the video as we go, and I hope you enjoy it, guys. So I've got some really nice drone footage here, just a short clip to show you the course and a bit of the area where we were diving. Incredible reef under there, and unfortunately I didn't manage to get too much underwater footage, but I've added in some footage from another dive, so hopefully you enjoy that too. Straight into underwater here, and I found a nice little gully. I was hoping maybe a bass or something might come in while I was hiding in the gully, but turns out it was just full of wrasse. But nice to see them, nice viz, nice conditions, and I'll let you watch this clip. Lots of wrasse about, and beautiful viz. And as you can see, there's obviously loads of wrasse about here. I decided not to take any. I could have done, but it wasn't what I was after today, so I let the wrasse be. They really do love those gullies, so it's good habitat if you're ever looking for wrasse. And next up here is a nice little flatfish. It's a flounder hiding in the sand. You can see how good their camouflage is. It's just amazing. They're so hard to spot. I was really quite lucky to see this one. But that's a fish in the bag. Obviously bulldog putting in work. It's laser accurate. I do like using it. And then next up we're on to some footage from another dive, which was a whole bunch of spider crabs. So I'll talk you through this as we go, just to show sort of the variety of habitat you can find them on. You often find them just out on the sand. There's a nice male here with a female, so I just took the male. Not interested in the females at all, and I'll go over why a bit later on. Next up here, this is a clip of Rob, who found a nice male. We've just been in a fight with another one, actually, this male had. Rob's already bagged the other one, and coming down to pick this one up. You can see good sized male, good claws, really nice catch there by Rob. And next up is, I think this was my biggest one of the dive actually. It came in at 2.1 kilos, this spider crab. Really good sized male, massive claws on it, so really happy with this. So just getting a bit of a breather and then heading down to pick him up. You'll notice when I pick these up, some people pick up the shell, as you saw Rob do. I always go for the claws. I pick them up by the front claws, so they can't do anything then. Once you've got hold of them, they're pretty much immobilized. You can put them together into one hand and just bring them up to the surface perfectly safely, and they can't get hold of you. Next up here, just a little bit of information on spider crabs. You'll see here I'm pointing one out that's sat on top of the kelp stalks. Often you'll find the females will sit on top of the stalks of kelp while they're sat there searching for a mate. They kind of sit up there, I guess, to show that they're there, and the males will come in and start protecting them. So it's a good way to spot if they're in the area. You'll often find the females just sat on top of the kelp stalks, as you will see with this one here. Usually I don't take the females, well in fact I never take the females, and I'll show you why in the upcoming clip, and I'll show you a bit about how to distinguish between the two as well. It's dead easy to tell them apart, so I'll show you that now. So here you'll see me diving down and just picking up a female spider crab. They're really easy to tell apart. They've got a big round pad on the underside of the crab, and the claws are much smaller than a male, and also the legs tend to be a little bit smaller. So there's the big pad on the underside. You can see really small claws, and most of the meat on these is in the legs and the claws, so I never bother with those. And the keen-eyed people will see Rob in the background there with a nice big male that he's just found as well. So all in all, it was a good day. There's another clip here. This is me going down and getting a nice male, and I'll show you on this clip the difference so you can compare it to that female that we've just picked up. As again, I just pick it up by the claws, and that way it's completely disarmed. It can't pinch me, and I've got nothing to worry about. So just getting it up to the surface and putting my gun out the way, and you can see here, so if I open these claws up, much bigger claws, and on the belly there, instead of a big round pad, it has that short sort of finger shaped flap up the center, and that's an easy way to distinguish. There it is, and obviously the much bigger claws as well. So that's why we take the males and generally leave the females, because there's a lot more meat on the males. And coming up is a couple of pictures of my catch and just a bit more drone footage showing the area where we were diving at the golf course. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. It was a really unique experience, and I've got some brilliant drone footage here at the end of the golf course and where we were diving. Yeah, I hope it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it, and really unique experience, so I wanted to share it with you. And take care. I will catch you in the next one. I'll let this play out.